It all started with a message that stunned everyone. Thomas Markle lying in a hospital bed, saying he wanted to see his daughter one more time before I go. His sudden medical crisis spread fast, but what really caught attention was the confusion over whether Meghan had actually reached out, or if the story was something very different behind the scenes. His condition had escalated overnight. One moment he was in pain. Hours later, doctors were calling it a life-or-death emergency. His foot had turned a frightening shade of blue-black, and a massive clot cut off all circulation. Surgeons moved quickly, amputating below the knee to stop the infection before it reached his heart. After years of heart trouble and a stroke, this was the closest he'd come to losing everything. From his hospital bed, Thomas made a quiet, emotional plea. He said he didn't want to go without reconciling. He wanted to meet Harry and see the grandchildren he's never held. He even kept the same phone number for years, just in case she ever called. But hospital staff say no call came from Meghan or her team, leaving him confused by the headlines suggesting she had reached out. That's where the story gets murky. Some outlets claimed Meghan contacted him, but the hospital insisted they received nothing. A spokesperson for the Sussexes later said she sent an email, but reportedly to an address he hasn't used in at least 5 years. Rumors suggest she may be trying to keep distance to avoid reopening old wounds, though nothing has been confirmed. Their rift runs deep. It traces back to the staged photos before the 2018 wedding, followed by the heart attacks that kept him from walking her down the aisle. Charles stepped in, and Thomas has always said he was grateful. Then came the 2022 stroke. Rumors suggest the gap widened further after his media interviews, but again, the details remain unverified. Inside the family, reactions have been intense. His son Tom Jr. and daughter Samantha were shocked by the sudden amputation. They said he even told a journalist before them. Living quietly in the Philippines, Thomas hoped for peace, not more headlines. Speculation about whether Meghan might visit is growing, but there's no sign yet. Still, he keeps his humor. He joked about losing weight the wrong way, but he's also admitted he's scared, haunted by phantom limb sensations and worried about losing independence. Through it all, he's been deeply moved by the support from around the world. And now the question hangs in the air. Will Meghan step in before things get worse? Public pressure is rising, but the truth behind their silence remains locked away. A reunion could change everything. But for now, no one knows if that moment will ever come.